VIAV there for a possible short there at open. Someone said TEVA's getting some bad news here. TEVA, this one's been selling off. This one, I think it's literally been selling off like the last week or so. I think I shorted it up here like in the 30s a couple times. Shorted it here in the 24s. Now it's down there to 17. So nice call on that. I've got two screens going right now if anyone's asking. I got my screen over here on the right, that way, one of these ways. And that's looking at stuff over here. IDXG, let's see what's up with IDXG. Someone's calling that one out. IDXG ran up big yesterday. Looking at this one. Nice little move after hours. Nice. The IDXG might be in play today again. This one's got a big float. It doesn't really move like I like them. Like yesterday, you can really see just had a ton of volume, but didn't really want to go anywhere. I guess it did go from like 90 cents up to $1.13 on that move, but overall, it's just kind of like did. So keep a look on that one. ETP, what's up with ETP? Nice little gap down. Not a lot of volume though. I should just short it. Keep an eye on it. All right. We'll see what else is going on this morning. The emails coming in. All right, so what pre-market looking here? This NEF. I looked at this one yesterday actually. So NEFF gapped up yesterday, or gapped up, I guess on Friday. Yeah, no, on Monday. Yeah, gapped up on Monday. This is the stock that they might be getting bought out. They might not be getting bought out. So maybe this is gonna crash today once the buyout rumors are crushed or something like that. But you can see already gapping down from that $26 area down there to $24.75. So keep an eye on that one. NEFF. Nothing looking too amazing, really. All right, before I bore you guys, I gotta figure out something to talk about. So what are we talking about? IMGN. What's the look on that? AMD? Come on, nah, I don't even want to. I actually shorted AMD yesterday here on this. I think I got like 1309. It pulled down here to 1301, and then just got stuck there. So AMD kind of bounced around. Not a typical play for me. To the moon, yeah. I bet you wanted to go to the moon. Urban, like I said, gapped up yesterday after hours, had a good earnings, gapped up there to all the way to 20, 60, 50, and now pre-market kind of bouncing around there. We'll see what happens at open. I think we might get a sell-off on this one. You can see overall this stock has just been going down, down, down. Had a couple spikes, but just been going down the last couple weeks, months, and I don't think it's even if they had a good quarter, I don't think it's enough to keep this company going higher, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't love Urban either. Not in love with Urban. Target, somebody called this one out. Maybe Target sells off today. Nice gapped up there to 57.75, pulling back to 56.20 now. Maybe it pulls back to this area here at the 55, 56 area. Not much room there. Not much room to play with, so not sure about that one. FRTA, this one yesterday was just a pain in the ass. I think if you watched my video, you would have saw that made no sense. So you can see it basically hit $5 like twice, like 3 or 4 times actually. So 5, 5, 5. It would hit $5, crash down. You'd think it was gonna keep crashing, but then it would squeeze back higher to $5. It would do the same thing again, and then at the end of the day, it just kind of slowly rised up. And every point that it looked weak, it would just get bought up, and it was so retarded. CRDS. What's up with CRDS? Not a lot of volume, but overall not a lot of volume normally in this stock. I don't love it. No shares are short for me, so maybe it's a long if someone's looking at it for that. Someone's talking about HTZ. I have another love-hate relationship with this stock. I actually shorted this one, like back at the earnings. It crashed for a minute. I was like at $13, and then now it's back up to $20. So total just, I don't know, like a pump on this. It's just basically just Carl Icahn trying to get this above $20 so he can cash out and make some money on this one. But look at this chart. I mean, it just sold off. Kind of bounced there, the $9 area a couple times, and then got up here and just squeezing higher, and then gap down again, boom, back up there to $20. Uncle Carl, he likes that HTZ. Yeah, he's getting his rental cars from HTZ, no doubt about it. Market has been slow this whole week, so I don't think it's today. Yesterday was, I think, literally I spent hours just sitting here looking at charts, and nothing had a good opportunity. After looked in the afternoon, not one stock had anything going on. The one, this stock actually, I had a dream last night about this stock that I was such a blowout that I blew it so hard yesterday on this. But yesterday, HIBB, this is like a retail sporting goods store. They crashed down, basically following Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods had a bad ER. I saw this one pre-market. I traded this one before. I shorted this one before. I actually made a lot of money on this stock before, but I was just like, didn't have a lot of volume. Well, yesterday at 9:30, it was at 13.85, and then look, it closed here at 11.55. So nothing but just a solid downtrend all day. I mean, it didn't even have a pop at any point. It literally just went down, down, down. Had a little bit of a pop there, but I mean, it was what, a 20-cent pop, and then just kept going lower. It had a short sale restriction, so it was hard to get filled. I think that was one of the reasons I didn't trade it in the morning. But what a beautiful short here on HIBB. Just got to find these retails and just short them when they have bad news. They're all connected. If one big retail company has the bad news, they all just crash together. I remember like when Kroger and Amazon, that whole thing with Amazon and Whole Foods happened, Kroger went down just because Amazon had the good news. I think all the grocery stores went down. The IVA, keep an eye on this one. Like I said, this might be the only play of the day. Not a lot of volume. I'm not sure I want to short it right now. I might short it there at open. See what happens. Got a bit of a spread here. Probably going to be the play of the day, I bet. Trying to figure out what the whole story is of VIVA. Anybody got any idea what the news is on VIVA? Not much. No one's talking about VIVA on StockTwits, so that's a good sign that this could keep going lower and lower. Yeah, HMNY, that was a little fake out for the small cap world for us small cap players. I thought this was going to be a crazy runner today. I thought HMNY, maybe here at open, it would have something crazy, but then it got up to that 430 area. You can see pre-market yesterday, this thing just got up there to 430 and got denied and sold off from basically 430 back down there below $3. So I remember somebody was like, why would you go and short HMNY when it had this big uptrend? Well, this is exactly why you short some of these stocks once they find resistance. A double top there, 430. I mean, if you'd have shorted there were no shares of short. None of my brokers had any shares of short there. And VIVA doing a little pop. Look at that. Good reason. Good thing I didn't short it when I looked at it last. That's one of the things you gotta watch out when you have these big spread. You got a 20-cent spread. It jumps from 9.75 up there to 10.05. So if I would have shorted there at 10.75, it would have been a nice little squeeze. Probably would have got out there for a loss. All right, what's up with PFGC Performance Food Group? Okay, I like this kind of setup. Bad food group, stuff like this that gets murdered when it starts selling off. One thing I'm worried about is there's not going to be a lot of volume on this. Maybe it sells off, volume picks up, but you can see normally, I mean, 3,000 or 4,000 shares traded on the 5-minute candles, so could be a bad one to get stuck into. But I'll keep this one. Keep a lookout on PFGC. Nice call on that one. Yeah, VIVA. I think they had a decent earnings in terms of the reported income, but I think their problem was they had the bad guidance. But look at that 990 buyer there. I don't know if that's real or someone just trying to pump it up right now, but don't want to get stuck with that big buyer sitting there. Watching that level 2 there. See, so that buyer just got out. That buyer was fake, basically. He absorbed some of these shares, but it wasn't real. Oh, that buyer's back. Let's see if he's going to hold it at 975. Might be a good opportunity to load up on some shares short here. Got a big buyer there at 975 and a big seller there at 127. Got a big seller there at 1005. But I think that buyer there at 10. Wow, it's too early in the morning right now, but looks like 975 buyer is not real. We'll see. He was there at 990 for a little bit and then pulled back down. If everybody in the chat room, if everybody in the YouTube chat just shorts VIVA at open, we'll get it down to like, $8. We can all cover. Whoever covers the last, sorry about you. You might have to cover the $10 area once everyone starts covering, but just start piling in short at open. We'll do it. FENG. There's nothing there. There's no chart. Oh, this one looks deadly. Real deadly there. Not any volume at all. I wouldn't even want to touch that with the 10-foot pole. No, Jason, you're not going to go long when I go short. This is not the goal of this. We're going to all work together here to make some money. The ultimate goal is for me to make the most money, because that's what I'm doing for you guys. You help me help you. But yeah, no pumping up in this. Short Urban. Let's see. What do we think? What do we think? Short Urban. The only problem with shorting Urban is, do we get a squeeze it open? Does it crash? It's one of those weird things. It's got kind of good news, but I don't know if the news is good enough to really send it higher. So it could be bad. I hate shorting stocks. I hate shorting stocks that have good news, just because you get these squeezes that open and they make no sense, and it might just go higher and higher. Yeah, and Urban does have a high short percentage. IDXG up 15%. We know about the IDXG. I don't love it though. It just takes a lot to move this. It takes a lot of volume to move it, and still, even with a lot of volume, it just doesn't really go anywhere. So you can see from 117, 144,000 shares traded there on the 5-minute candle. It went from 117 to 122. So it takes a lot of volume to move the stock around. No shares are short IDXG either. Where do I get my news? I get my news at stockmarketwatch.com. right there. I made like 5 videos about this, so I don't know why people keep asking, but hey, I'll keep answering. You can see pre-market news. You can see after hours news. Normally in the morning, I wake up, check out pre-market news. Real easy. Nothing's changed. Still, TRDS, the biggest loser of the morning so far. VIVA, I'm liking the look of that one. Looks like it might just be an overall, just kind of slow day. RADA. Let's check that one out. People talking about this one. It's up on news. I know this name from somewhere. I might have traded it before, or somebody. I think someone's been talking about this one. So RADA got up there to 270. And then you can see it pulled back pretty hard already. Down there at 244. Got shares of short here. Keep an eye on RADA there. Actually, yeah, let me put that here. How's the microphone? It sounds good. Should I lower it, decrease it, increase it? Sweet. Microphone sounds good. All right. Don't change anything. Carl, is that Carly or Carl? I don't know. I'm gonna force trades like crazy because everyone's here, and I just want to make a lot of money live. Just kidding. I probably won't actually trade. Well, I probably won't force trades because you guys are all watching. So there's a lot of pressure to not blow it in terms of forcing trades. So you guys are actually gonna keep me from forcing trades today. So that'll be good. Yesterday had a bad, had a red day. Wasn't too proud of yesterday. Kind of over trading FRTA. It was just a really hard one. I think a lot of people had a hard time with that one. So I don't feel too bad. So it might be a slow day. We might all just be sitting here watching nothing really happen, watching some paint dry. I wish we had a crazy runner we could be talking about right now, but doesn't look like we're gonna get it. You'd be surprised. Some of the slowest mornings have ended up being some of my biggest days. You get these weird mornings, nothing happens, then all of a sudden it opens, something just starts crashing or something just starts going higher and higher. So we'll see. It's the summertime, but it's almost, we should be getting back into the kind of pickup. September, November, December, really just great months to trade. If you're gonna trade, make sure you go big in November and December. How do I like Target? I don't really know. I don't really like Target. I go there shopping sometimes, I get some good deals, but overall, I mean, you gotta think about the thesis. Like, why is Target gonna sell off? Like, so the news on Target is what they got. Obviously have decent earnings, they gapped up, but why should we see a sell-off? Any sector that I don't trade. Well, I don't trade penny stocks really. Anything OTC, don't mess around with that stuff. I see custom box TV, you got 57.50 there on Target. That's pretty nice. That's a good entry right there, actually. Where'd you even get that at? Wow. Beautiful. Nice work. It's retail, yeah. My take on Urban, I already talked about this one, but Urban, like I said, got pre-market high there at 2060. I think somebody said the next resistance is up at the 21 area. I think that was the kind of the goal. Where, yeah, I mean, really, it looks like resistance wouldn't be until probably like 22. So we'll see. Yeah, I see everyone's been talking about the Bitcoin funds, but I don't ever mess around with the OTC stuff. I'm not even able to trade OTC stuff on SureTrader. So like you can see, just doesn't work for me. I didn't pay the additional fee to trade OTC stuff. Benzinga. I do not use Benzinga. I think I got like an email from them every morning with some ideas of stocks, but I don't use it really. They wanted me to actually, I think, yeah, Benzinga wanted me to actually use their stuff and kind of promote it to the channel, but I used it for a couple of days, but it didn't help me as a trader, so I didn't really promote it. There's no point in me promoting something that doesn't help me to you guys. There you go. Somebody said Benzinga is a waste of money. Trade ideas. I have not used trade ideas. I know some people use it. People talking about AMD. Yeah. I mean, trade ideas works, like I said, but for me, the way that I trade, I don't really need to pay a bunch of money for a scanner. You know, we have the chat room with a lot of people looking for stocks. There's like 300 people all looking for stocks. I'm always looking around on StockTwits. I'm always looking at Twitter. I kind of got certain people that I follow that are always kind of talking about what stocks are hot. So I don't really need to pay another $100 a month for a scanner. I also have this option. Where is it? With this, I can look at the top list, kind of see what's going on right inside of Dash Trader, SureTrader Pro. So I can see top gainers, top loss, and that's kind of where I trade anyway. And then like if anything just goes crazy during the day, anything just randomly goes crazy, normally talk about it in the chat room, so I don't really miss out on that stuff. So for me, it's not a big benefit of spending $100. I think if you're gonna spend $100, you might as well find a really good chat room and get into that, and then just kind of be a part of the chat room and focus on stocks and all talk about stocks during the day and all that fun stuff. So many messages. I gotta keep scrolling up to go through all the messages. We got someone's talking about XNET. Yeah, unaudited earnings. I mean, basically nothing. Usually a good time to short with unaudited earnings. So got some shares of short there. Not a lot of volume on this. It's kind of it's a decent amount of volume. So keep an eye on this one, just in case. Keep it in the back pocket. XNET. You never know with these. Do I set alerts? No, I just keep everything kind of in play right here. Keep an eye on everything. And see what's going on. Normally, you know, in the morning when there's a good stock, when there's bad news, there's like a clear play. It's really easy just kind of to watch and figure out what's happening. And boom, you know, you see that kind of setup, and it's easy to get in on that one trade and be done for the day. But like days like today where there's just not a clear setup, it's kind of harder. You don't really know what to do. This VIVA. I got a feeling we might be trading this one today. Explain the pump and dump. That's simple. You know, you pump the stock and then you dump the stock. Basically, the pump and dump is Like right now, it'd be really, I don't think it'd be easy, but there's only 200 people in here. But basically, I would tell you guys, like, hey, let's all buy VIVA. This one's going to go to the moon. So you find a stock with really low float. You find stock that has no news or really no volume. We all buy it. It starts buying higher and higher. And then other day traders see it. The scanners start going off. People see unusual volume. It starts to pump higher and higher. You know, gets up to 1060. And then we're all like, hey, time to dump it. And start dumping. And then by the time we all start dumping, it gets back down below where it started at. So it's basically just people pumping up a stock, using newsletters. People send out emails and say, hey, this stock's going up to, going up 1,000%. So stay tuned. Make sure you buy it now. Get in while you can because it's going to go up 1,000%. Pump and dump aren't just chat rooms. Pump and dumps, you see really big. The biggest pump and dumps really are newsletters through the email. So there's a couple different people that are just like notorious for newsletter pumps, and basically they send out newsletters to people who have no idea really about stocks, and they're like, hey, buy this marijuana stock. It's gonna go to $1,000. It's only at 1 cent right now, and they just pump it up. To someone like Jason Bond, Jason Bond is notorious for pump and dumps. He loves to find stocks with no news, no volume, and basically he finds news. He'll tell you, oh, there was a company that like Liquid Metal, or he was pumping up that he said that was going to get a deal with Apple, and he basically went and found news from like 6 months ago and was like sharing that news and telling everyone how he bought it at 30 cents and now it was already at 32 cents, so you should buy it more, and then it basically just pumped it up. And then later on, he's like, actually, I sold it because it wasn't that good. So, classic. Whoa, that is... I see that print too on VIVA. I don't think that's real because you see no spike in volume there. So, I think that's just a misprint or just some print from earlier. That's coming yesterday. I don't even know what that is. LQMT. So somebody else. I'm not trying to smile because I feel bad, but you can see people getting screwed there on Jason Bond pumping it. XNT. Yeah, we talked about this one. It's what is it? It's down right now. People said it had good news, but I think the good news was that it had earnings, unaudited earnings. Unaudited earnings. Yeah, that's how you say it. It's showing that volume, Bob? Where's it showing it at? I don't see it. Did it actually print on a candle? Somebody said they saw that volume print on VIVA. Where? On a candle? Literally, I don't see it. It should be what, 859? Yeah, 859. Nothing there. Short Urban. Yeah, I think you should short Urban, but I don't know if you want to short it today. This could be one of those just maybe it crashes, maybe it goes higher. I don't like it. It's got good news. Got a big short float. It might squeeze higher today, or it might crash. So that's my take on it. It's either going to go up, it's either going to go down. I mean, that's really all the stocks, but I normally like to trade stocks that I have a better feeling they're going to go down. And right now, I don't really have a good feeling that Urban's going to go down. Got that support there at 1980. Maybe gets up here to that 2060 area, finds resistance. So that'll be kind of an area to watch. Kind of looking at that pre-market high there at 2060 on Urban. It gets above 2065. Maybe go long there for a squeeze higher up to that. We were saying what, like, really wasn't any resistance nearby there. I'm gonna go on the daily chart to see the resistance. So maybe up to that $22 area if it gets over 2060. Hard to say, really. You're in VIV at $10? Oh man, that's what I wanted to do. I really want to short VIV. I don't really know if I want to. $10 is a pretty good entry there for a short on VIVA. Not gonna lie about that. So you got a pretty good entry there. I got 10.05. I'd watch that key area. It gets above 10.05. Probably want to cover. But really depends. We'll see what happens at open. Might get a nice crash down. What's up with that? You guys are already shorting VIVA. You're not waiting for me. I was supposed to short it first, and then you guys are supposed to short it after me, so that way you crash it down. You're not following how these pump and dump chat rooms are supposed to work. So you gotta work with me, you know. Just kidding. This is not a pump and dump chat room. I think somebody commented last night, how much is this how much is the live feed gonna cost? So it's gonna cost you $100. So just go ahead and deposit $100 in the little YouTube thingy there. So thanks to everyone for coming by. It's $200. That's 278 people watching right now. So that should be about what? I can't even do my math right now. What, $27,000? I think. Too early in the morning. But just go ahead and start putting that $100 in there. Well, I'll take it. My plan is to actually stop trading in general and just get paid for these live feeds because they're so much fun. Oh, WINS. Did anybody trade this one? Like, it doesn't even show up. Well, yeah. So WINS jumped up back in June from $20 up there to $225. I remember people in the chat room, people online that were like, I'm buying this. They bought it at like $200. And then literally minutes later when WINS got halted, and that was in what, June 7th, and what, it's August 16th, and I think they got a letter the other day that they're getting delisted from the NASDAQ. So that's gonna really hurt when this thing opens up. If it ever does open up again, whoever bought it there at over $200, you're just, pardon my French, but you're screwed. You're just really screwed there on that one. Have I looked at CTL? Let's look at CTL. This is fun. All right, CTL, nice. Did not even look at this one yesterday. That's weird. Literally did not see this all day long. Nice little sell off there from the $22 area. What's up with CTL? Motivation Daily. What's the thesis on CTL? Anybody got a thesis on CTL? Let me see if I can figure it out real quick. CTL, expectations, earnings. Nothing too bad on CTL. ACR. Somebody's really pumping up ACR here. Oh. Acre. That's just one candle. Just crashed there. Just got one sale. Basically, yeah, I think so. Why did that happen? You got 1,000 shares that dropped it from 1330 down here to 1195. Totally random. There, pre-market. Someone just fat fingered that one. Chapter 11 on CRDS. I want to look up IDXG. I've already looked it up. We've already talked about it. The problem with IDXG, like I said, is this thing just takes a lot of volume to move. You can see yesterday, even with tons of volume, it only moved from 90 cents up there to $1.13. So it needs a lot of volume. Not a stock I like to trade just because, like I said, it takes a lot of volume to get it to go up, but then look how fast it crashes. So it'll go up 2 cents and then crash 10 cents. So I'm gonna stay away from IDXG unless it looks really crazy, has a lot of power. PSTI, getting news, Department of Defense. Somebody calling that one out. Okay, okay. Uh-oh, VIVA coming back up there. SureTrader has been charging it overnight fees for 4 months? How does that work? Holy crap. It's VIAV. Sorry, I might be calling it VIVA. VIV. VIAV is the stock that I keep talking about. Man, how can they charge you overnight fees on a stock that's just crashed all day? That's insane. Oh, DKS, Dick's Sporting Goods, still crashing, huh? Okay. Well, if Dick's keeps crashing, I think this one's gonna keep crashing. HIBB. Keep an eye on HIBB. There's a short sale restriction. It's a little hard to short it. There's a short sale restriction on DKS as well. Holy shit, Wilmer, that really sucks. I don't know what you're gonna do there, man. Moesha, when am I gonna get in? I don't know when I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna wait for the right opportunity here. Or I should just buy a stock right now just so I'm in it, you know? I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? What time's it in the Bahamas? Well, it's Eastern time, so I think it's 9 o'clock. Urban Outfitters up there above, well, it's right there. 2065. Will it go higher than the pre-market? Well, after hours high yesterday. We're gonna see. I don't live in the Bahamas. I live in Florida. SureTrader is in the Bahamas, so this is a quick flight from Florida over to SureTrader. That's how I get my money out. I just go over there and knock on the door and go, "Hey, let me get my money out of there." It's a little tiny shack in the on the beach there. It says SureTrader on the window. You just walk up with a big bag of money. You just say, "Put the money in the bag," and they just put it in there, cash. We almost 300 people watching this right now. You guys really have no lives if you're just gonna sit here and watch me staring at a computer screen. But hey, whatever floats your boat, I'm down with it. You guys want to keep watching. Tim Sykes is from Miami. We don't hang out, but I see him actually. I see him in his stupid Lamborghini driving around town. Or actually, I was at Chipotle the other day and saw his purple or blue Lamborghini soft top. Anybody who buys a convertible Lamborghini just has issues. Does TD charge overnight fees? I think on some stocks it depends if you're shorting or if you're long or. Oh, look at that! Everyone's leaving now that I said that. Sorry, 287 now on the watchers. The SureTrader Beach Hut, it's got the cheap rum, that's for sure. Yeah, man, me and Sykes were like neighbors down here, you know? I didn't mean to scissor there, but we see each other. What do I think about Ross? Well, I think Ross is good. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he just, you know, he's really good at getting in early on these morning gappers. You see, when there aren't morning gappers, he has a problem trading those because he doesn't do anything but trade the morning gappers. He's also got a huge chat room of people that are following him into all those trades. So basically, he's buying right at open and then telling people that he bought it, and everybody else is, you know, 2,000 people are all buying what he bought. So not saying that he's cheating, but it definitely helps to have a bunch of people buying right where you bought at. Cameron Fouse? Cameron Foose? Is it Foose or Fouse? Foose alerts? Foose? Fouse? Foose? I don't know, but that guy, he's funny. He's definitely funny. That video of him crying about going to Bali. If I ever make a video of me crying in the car, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if I ever make a video of me crying, make sure you guys comment and say some really mean things, because I'm going to need a slap in the ass to remember that I shouldn't be crying on YouTube. Maybe I might be crying here pretty soon once I lose all my money here at Open because they're trying to show off for you guys. That was mad sensitive. Over 300, there it is. Talking about other traders, get me over 300. Get my daily email from stockmarketwatch.com. This whole production is sponsored by stockmarketwatch.com. No, I'm just kidding. I wish it was. If you guys know anybody at stockmarketwatch.com, tell them that I'll take a nice little sponsorship deal if they want to pay me a couple $1,000s. I'll do this every morning and read their website. You want this to be a regular thing? Oh, I don't know. Honestly, guys, I woke up this morning and I was kind of like nervous. Actually had a couple dreams last night, dreaming about this stupid live feed. I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to talk about? What is going to happen? It's a lot of pressure, because what if I don't actually make any money, you know? The pressure is on. What if I trade a stock and you guys are like, wow, he really is bad. He traded VIV there at $10 and got squeezed. So not watching that guy's videos anymore. Act like you aren't here. Perfect. Just gonna live my life. Then I'll just attach the camera to my back there and just kind of be like a POV. Randy, what's the difference between the recaps and the live? Well, the live trades, while doing this right now, is you wouldn't see me, like, normally in the recaps, I cut out all the swearing or the cursing or the hair pulling. So in the live, you won't see that. There is a slight lag in the sense that what I'm seeing is probably like 5 seconds. There's like a 5 to 8 second lag. So like right now it's 9:16:55. So whatever time that is when you hear that, it's not that time. Blow up the account. I'm doing it. What can I short and just blow up my account this morning? Do it all live. Get some. How many people do you think will watch if I just blow up my account live in 5 minutes? Zach Taylor, I have no plan. There's no plan. Come on, dude. I got a plan. Like, what do you mean no plan? I got a plan. I'm gonna watch VIV here. I'm watching this PFGC crap stock. Watching RADA. I mean, there's not much to do. I can't really make a plan here other than me knowing I'm gonna short here on VIV around that $10 area if it gets up there. Damn. 1 million views if I blow up my account live? It might be worth it, because if I get 1 million views on this video, I'd probably make like $10,000 maybe. So if I blow up a $5,000 account, that's not bad. That'll work. Good investment. Yeah, first time streaming. First time. You guys are taking my streaming virginity away. It's happening right now. What's the plan? The plan right now, well, it's 9:18. Like I said, there's not much really going on, guys, so I don't have a solid plan here, to be honest. Urban Outfitters, like I said, maybe here at the 2060 area, so we got a double top there, 2060. After hours today, 2065. It's holding there. I'm going to wait till open either way. I'm not going to short anything pre-market just because nothing looks that good. SRGY. I wanted to short this one yesterday, actually. Nice that you're bringing that one up. No, it's SGRY. Wait. Is it SGRY? Yeah, SGRY. Nice little gap up from $9 to $10 there. Huh. Where's the girls in the pink bikini? Oh, yeah, somebody got offended by the girls in the pink bikini and did not want me to put girls in pink bikinis on my channel anymore, so we had to cut those out. People get really offended really quickly. No plan, trade, no profit. I mean, that's really the secret here, guys. There's really just no plan sometimes. I wish I had a plan. It would be a lot easier to have a plan here. Maybe shorting HIBB, but that short sale restriction really just does not make it easier to get a good entry there. I know a couple people in the chat are already in VIV. VIAV. Keep forgetting the A. $9.45 support. Yeah, it looks like it. Imagine the girlfriend got tight. Jeffrey, I don't really want to make money off a chat room, to be honest. This is kind of funner. If I could get like 10,000 people to watch this stupid live feed every morning, it'd be worth it for me in terms of making a little bit of money off of YouTube and just kind of being something. But the idea of me just making a chat room, I don't know. I don't really want to deal with that, because then it also ties me down. Because then if I want to travel, or if I don't want to deal with trading for a couple days, I don't want to have to worry about like, oh, I got to go run the chat room today. When does the market close? Come on now, it's 4 o'clock. Matty Ice, I don't want it. I just too much. Like, I'd rather, if I'm gonna day trade, I'd rather day trade and make money instead of trying to run a business out of day trading. The YouTube channel, I just do the YouTube channel because it keeps me from over trading, or keeps me kind of busy. I have extreme ADD in a sense that I always have to be working on something or deal with something. So the YouTube channel has been keeping me kind of busy. When does the market? Hey, it's okay. People ask questions all the time. You should see some of the emails I get. They're insane sometimes. Uh-oh, how many people does Ricky got? He's live right now. He's always, everything I do, he wants to be like me. I mean, he's always following me. I make videos, he makes the same video like a day later. Will I be doing this often? I will see. I'm actually going to Hawaii next week. Hawaii. Going to Hawaii for a couple days on kind of a work vacation thing. So not gonna be streaming at 2 a.m. in Hawaii, but I'll be streaming maybe the rest of this week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. My wife loves you. Boom. Get some wife love. That's great. Do I think you can make small gains over a period of time using only $500? Yeah, I mean, you could do it. The problem is it's really hard in the sense that with SureTrader, the commissions and just the fees and stuff, it's difficult. I'd probably say that $1,500 is a better starting point. If you can start with $1,500, it's a lot easier. Going from $500 to $1,500 is like, it's almost like going from like $1. It's like going from $10 to like $1 million. It's really, really hard, but that $1,500 area is a lot easier just because you can buy a decent amount of size and not have to worry about the commissions in terms of not just totally killing you. But you can do it. $500 is possible. It's just going to be a lot harder. You got to be really disciplined. Hey, I know there's other chat rooms and there's other websites and all this fun stuff, and they're going on also. So if you're here to pump those chat rooms up, thank you for that. But if you're not, yeah, we don't care. We don't care. I can't even say Barack, but that guy, his voice, I don't even know what's up. I'm not trying to be. I guess I'm really being mean here, but that when he talks, I start laughing because it's like I feel like if we're watching like a porno or something. Look at Steven over here, triple dipping. Got 3 chat rooms going right now. He's just really trying to get that. Oh, Andrew Aziz. I can't even say his names. Aziz, yeah. That his videos are really funny too. The VWAP. If you see here on the chart, we're at the 990 VWAP, and this VWAP's going to break here, and we'll get the move down lower. Oh. Well, actually, the VWAP is here at 990 on VIV. So maybe we do break through this VWAP and get a move lower. Every time, it's funny because every time I get more savage, the more I talk about other people, it's like the watchers go up because I think they hear me talking about them. They're like, hey, what's that guy talking about over there? Dean, it's very clear. Stop listening to Ross and just start listening here. What's Ross talking about right now? What stocks is Ross looking at? Let's hear it. 5 minutes till open. Uh-oh. I forgot what time it was. Oh, this is really boring. Urban's kind of holding there at the 2040 area. Got the VWAP there at 2030. Ross is looking at RADA. Yeah, I saw that coming. I tell you right now, this is Ross's plan. I'm gonna buy it over this pre-market high. I'm gonna look for that move above $3 or close to $3. I'm gonna load up as many shares as possible. I'm gonna try to get 20,000 shares there for that move from 265 up to that 280 area. Boom. I'm gonna get all my followers to follow that, and boom. LL, what's up with LL? Lumber liquidators. No shares are short on this one. When I look at a stock and I don't see shares are short, even if I'm gonna go long, it just kind of makes me sad because one of the things I love. I can go to comedy. Perfect. The day trading might fail actually because might just blow up my whole account today, and I just have to start making comedy videos. Hopefully you guys will tune in for those comedy videos starting tomorrow. I'll just be talking about day trading and the stock market in general. Oh, people love the comedy videos. All right, we're keeping it going. Well, all right. VIV. Everybody's still short there at $10. How many people are short at $10 on VIV? VIAV. God damn it. I keep saying that. VIV. Oh, VIAV. I'm just going to call it V for now. I'm over it. A couple guys were short earlier at $10. You still short? VIAV. I know. I got it. 10 cents. Okay. I actually got a new hotkey. You're gonna see the hotkey being deployed today. I got the hotkey set up so that I'm short like 50% of my account with one click on the bid. So we'll see if that works. Oh, there goes VIV. Oh my, I keep doing it. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm getting off. VIAV. I don't know why it's so hard. Why is it so hard? Damn, Maddie, you jumped. Yeah, the hot tub time machine. Urban breaking that high. Where's it going? Look at that squeeze from that 2040 area, holding that blue VWAP there, getting up to that $21 almost. Nice little move there. That's why I didn't want to short it. You know, even there at that double top, it was like, I'll wait for it, and there it is. VIAV doing what I did not want it to do. I'll hopefully get a little bit of a pop here at open. We'll see. We'll see. What we got? 70 seconds till open? 50 seconds? It's gonna happen, guys. We're going live. We're just gonna fucking do it. Just gonna go right to the live feed here at trading at open. No recap today because it's all gonna be live, I guess. Maybe I should record it as well. Yeah, I'll record it. Maybe I can do a recap so you guys can watch this twice. Watch me not make money twice here. Coming to Hawaii, you better be bringing some hot girls with you. All right, so the plan right now is to short VIAV here. Got it right that time. I'm gonna wait till open. Gonna see if we get that move back to $10 area. I like to see that $10 area kind of bounce here, back up to $10, a little bit of a squeeze, and then go short there. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works out. And there's the open. Getting a little bit of a bounce here. There it is. 982 now, 980, 970. See if we get some weakness. Oh, got the 5-minute chart pulled up there. Going short there at 970 might be a bad time. We'll see. And there we go. In there at 970. I'm going to take profit fast. Taking profit there. I'm out. Boom! Making money live. It has happened. You guys just fucking saw it happen. Oh, I feel better now. I feel, even if I didn't make that much money, I feel a little bit better about it. Oh, there it goes. 941 now. Look at it going down. I was 940. Oh, I covered way too early there. Covering there at 959. Going short there at 970. It just happened. We went live. We made some money together, guys. This is the, hey, just do me a favor, and when this video is done, comment and fucking like it and all those fun things, and tell everybody out there how amazing this live feed was this morning. Oh man, I only made $93 on that one. You can see my fake P&L here. There's my account number. Not a fake account. But made $93 there on VIVA. There was a lot of pressure. I honestly, the pressure was, I just did not want to go red on that trade. Nice. You guys kill it? Who? Let's see it. Come on. Photoshop P&L. It happened. That was Photoshop. I literally just Photoshopped this shit live. So I don't know. It's pretty good. The pressure was real. It was, Derek. Yeah. Trust me, guys. I'm not claiming that I just made a ton of money. It was literally, it was a joke there. But I know people were talking about how the commissions alone, but I get it. This was an experiment, basically, to see if this would even work. But it did work. I can make money live on YouTube. What else are we watching? What else is up? Urban. Urban, look at that squeeze up to the 2130 area. This one's going crazy. Ouch. Look at that crash. Nice opportunity to start there. 2130 area. VIAV short again. Maybe. Oh, there's a short sale restriction. No, SSR there on VIAV now. So that's going to ruin the party there. Look at that resistance there at 885 resistance. Holding this down for now. No, 985. 985 resistance. Holding it down. Look at that little spike out there, 985. Should have shorted it way earlier. I was kind of being a pussy there, but 985 resistance, holding it down. Did everybody cover? Nice work. Nice work, Custom Box TV. Custom Box Shop TV. That's a awesome name. CBS getting that trade on VI. You went long. Nice. You guys nailed Urban. What do you guys shorted at? All right, looks like IDXG. I know some people were really excited about this one this morning. IDXG running up there from $1.17 up there to $1.30 now. Looking for that move above $1.29 here. There it goes. Up. Looking for that move above $1.29, possibly up to that $1.35, $1.40 area if it really wants to go. It needs a lot of volume though. We're gonna need like 1 million volume to get this thing moving here. IDXG banging on that $1.29 area. Look at that seller there at $1.30. Like I said, it just takes a ton of volume. There it goes. $1.30, holding it down. No shares to short this one. I wish there was shares to short. RADA. Did anybody? What happened with Ross? Did he go long on RADA and lose out on that one? IDXG getting stuck there at $1.30. Not wanting to go. VIAV. Got there at $10 area. That's why I originally wanted to short it at. Gonna get a double top there. We'll see. Oh, their shares are short on RADA actually. What do you think? Short ARAD back down to that 220 area maybe? What we got going on here? FRTA, this one. No shares are short today. That's funny. Had shares are short the last like couple weeks. HIBB. Not doing anything. I think VIAV wants to go higher here. That's short stay. Oh my, I can't talk sometimes. Urban looking long, huh? I don't know. Looks like it was a good short from that 2130 area. 2040 holding there on Urban. Might be a bounce here off that support area. 2040 had a kind of support there pre-market. 2040 maybe it wants to go higher here above. Go higher here, Urban. How much commission was my trade? My trade commission was $4.95 per trade. So what, $9 and the plus like $13.50 probably commissions on that. So I made 80 bucks. Smaller size, just testing the waters here. Facebook coming down. Don't be scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, Joey. Honestly, after yesterday, forcing trades, I'm being very strict today. Looking for some of the best setups here. And there goes VIAV. Bouncing there. Derek, if you look on the montage here on Short Trader, there's SSR or there's an S. So if there's an S, that means their shares are short. If there's SSR, that's a short sale restriction. So, boom. FRTA short, you shorted it? Oh, what? Wow. No shares are short today on this. I've shorted it last like 3 days. So I don't know why there's no shares now, but I guess Short Trader finally was like, this one's gonna go down for sure today. So no more shares for anybody. When you short, do you short the ask or the bid? I short the bid. Normally, it just depends, really. Normally the bid. Maybe the ask. It just depends. Depends on the stock and the setup. So you can see here, I shorted there on the bid. There at 970, kind of looking for that 970 area to break. Covered there on the ask at 959. So 11 cents on that move. Or wait, is that more than 11 cents? It's 11 cents. RADA going lower there. Oh, IDXG. Forgot about that one. IDXG up to that $1.35 area. Breaking through that $1.30 seller there. Had a couple dips up to $1.35 there. So breaking through that $1.30 up to $1.35. 5 cents. I don't love it. I don't love it. Like I said earlier, I just don't love the way this moves. Look at all that volume. Look, almost 1 million shares in volume still. Didn't really go anywhere. So doesn't do it for me. And look out, it just crashes so much faster. So from $1.32 to $1.31 there on no volume. So it goes up fast, has a lot of sellers, and then just crashes even faster. DORM. Dorman. What's up with Dorman? Yeah, I think shorting RADA could be a good plan here below this 236 area maybe. Big seller, big buyer there on RADA, buying this up at the 235, 236 area. So maybe if that breaks, going to see a nice sell-off. Need some bump this music up. Oh. X moving higher here. Up to that 2460 area. Do I rave? No, I don't rave, but for some reason, playing electronic rave music is just great for day trading. Really gets the blood flowing. DKS. What's up with DKS? Nothing is, I mean, nothing looks good, to be honest. Like, there's not anything that I'm like, man, that's the one I want to short. I'll go live every music day. I have not been to Ultra, but I've been to EDC. I actually dressed up like a shark and went to EDC. That was pretty fun. Counter-Strike, no Counter-Strike. Target going lower here. 57, nice double top there. Look at that at open. Beautiful. This is like the perfect setup here to short. Double top. 57, literally, boom, boom, double top. Short it there. Down there to 54 now. Where was I at when that happened? I need more screens. I need like 100 screens. But I think even then it'd be hard to watch everything. Try day trading on E. That sounds like a bad idea. What do you guys think? Short target here, let it go lower rest of the day, or gonna bounce here? We'll see. Where's support at? So we got that support kind of the 54.80 area. Ross does it. Ross is really high right now, and he's just trading in his chat room. VIV volume is dying, and you're correct about that. Might be a good short below $10 if it gets back down there. Maybe shorting it here at the 1020 area. Or it might just go sideways the rest of the day. That's always a fear that you have to have when you go short. It just might not go anywhere, and you might just cover for nothing. Come on, and make another one and prove us the first one was a fluke. The first one was a fluke. No doubt about that. Austin Page? Don't know him. Never heard of him. Let's not turn this chat into a talk about all the people out there on Twitter and everywhere. All right, let's get some ideas. Who's got some ideas? Let's start hearing them. VIV, fuck it, this stupid VIAV, 1016 support there. Maybe wants to go lower. Urban. I still don't love it. Maybe it goes lower. Would have been a good short up here above $21. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably reshort VIAV here below $10. Oh, it's a short sale restriction. It can't get filled. Perfect. Beautiful, actually. Fuck. My life sometimes. It's a real joke sometimes. That's what happened. So I tried to short it there at $10. Could not get filled. And now it's down $9.95. RADA. Saying these damn names. I don't know if I need to say them or not. Maybe you guys can just see what I'm looking at, but I don't know. WPRT, Westport Fuel Systems. No short for me. Fang, no volume. I mean, it still got no volume. It went from $3 to $3.26, but I mean, come on. You buy this stock here at $9.30, had 25,000 shares. You buy it there at $3, has no volume, it crashes, you just get destroyed. So that's one of the reasons I don't really mess with stocks that have no volume. No shares for HMNY here. HIBB just stuck there. HTZ squeezing up above that $20 area. Uncle Carl wants it above $20. It's gonna go. When a billionaire wants a stock price above $20 or $25, it's gonna go up there. He'll just keep buying it, and he'll make it go up. Don't worry about that. So don't bet against the billionaires. Target going lower here. FCX. What's up with FCX? Freeport. Big float. Don't love it. Under 14, 16, yeah, that'd be pretty good. Actually, probably like, yeah, 1460. Total fail of a day so far. Well, yeah, Max, it would have been nice to short 1020. That would have been nice, but couldn't get filled there. What? What about IDXG? I talked about it. I talked about it. We all talked about it. Come on now. IDXG up there to $1.40 now. Oh. Still don't love it though. I don't love it. I got bad news for you guys. I'm getting off this stupid thing at 10 o'clock. So it's 11 minutes. So let's make some money here in the next 11 minutes or not make any money. And we'll just not trade any more stocks. But IDXG up there to $1.40 now. Like I said, I just don't love it. Just like doesn't do it for me. A lot of volume to go up, you know, a couple cents. Am I doing this tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. I might start a little bit later. 8:30 was really early. So if anything, I'll start at like 9 o'clock. So if you guys are going to come back tomorrow, come back at like at 9. So 8:30 was just too long. If that was like an hour of me just sitting there talking about nothing. RADA. I really hate saying these damn ticker names. Would have been a nice short there. You know, at open probably. 254, double top there, down there to the 236 area. I really thought we were gonna get a big sell off here with VIAV. I thought, you know, boom, I thought this was gonna crash. I mean, it was a pretty nice sell off, but I thought we were gonna get a lot more of a sell off. But now it's kind of stuck there. It might just be stuck at that $10 area all day. MYOK, this was actually a stock that we swing traded last Friday. So we bought this at the 30, what? So on, what was it, last Friday, this stock actually kind of had a big gap up and then kind of sold off a couple days and then found support here at 33 and then rallied all the way back on the whole day from the lows up to new high of day, basically up to that 36.95 area. We got in there at the 35.80 area. Hold this one over the weekend. Didn't do much on Monday, but then Tuesday spiked up there to $41. So beautiful move there on MYOK. It's still going higher now, up to $41.45. Nice. Do you vape? Oh, do I vape? No, I don't vape. No vaping for me. $420 friendly. Let's not. I don't want to incriminate myself on live YouTube channel, so we'll keep it like that. Vaping and trading, yeah. Story of my life. Checking out Snap. I don't want to check out Snap. What's up with Snap? Terrible. For all the millennials that bought into Snap when it first IPO'd up there at the $29 area, they were like, "This is the next Apple, the next Google." Snap going to $100, buying here at $29. Beautiful idea. And from $29 down there to what now? $11.28. So I would say that was probably a fail of a IPO. I don't know why they do this. They IPO these companies at such a high price, and they just set them up for failure. They should have IPO'd at like $10 and then maybe got a little bit of a spike and just gradually went higher. But instead, they want to IPO way higher. They got to make that money. They want to make money. The underwriters want to make money. It's a big scam. But I don't know why anyone would. I don't know why anyone would buy IPO, because it just never works out. I feel like I don't think there's. I cannot recall one IPO that's like, wow, that was an amazing investment. Look at Apron here. Same thing. IPO at $11. Now it's down to $5. Bad idea. People are shorting RADA. Is that the plan here? Where are you shorting it at? Under 236? Yeah, that could be a good plan. What are your questions? Let's hear the questions. I'm trading on SureTrader Pro. It's basically Dash Trader Pro. SureTrader just calls it SureTrader Pro because they want to look fancy, but it's really just Dash Trader Pro. Huh, perfect. Oh yeah, I'm using that margin, baby. Margin all the way. Ben, I mean, I prefer to short it at the top, but not always easy to short it at the top. So a lot of times I do have to end up shorting there on the breakdowns, breaking down the support area. Normally is where I short at. It's probably, better ideally to short here like at 244 at a double top than to short at this break. If it breaks 236, maybe it breaks through 236 there, goes down. But really the safer place to short there would have been 244. How fast does SureTrader pay out? It depends on how I have it set up. I've actually put my withdrawal in and got paid like in 2 or 3 days. So I just set it up so it actually goes back to a credit card. And then it's easy. You can get the SureTrader like credit card and actually just ATM it and take the money out of that. And yeah, the SSR, I don't know if it's, I wouldn't say it's for every stock to drop 10%. I mean, I've seen stocks that are like down 50% still have no short sale restriction. Look at that. Somebody's making money today on VIAV, even if it wasn't me. There goes the break on RADA, washing it. Oh, there it goes. 231, holding it up there. Get this break 230. If we get a break of 230, where's that going to go? Let's see. 225 area? 225 maybe? Yesterday closed at 220, so yesterday had a basically sold off all day, had a gap up on news this morning, and RADA pulling down there. So that would have been a beautiful short from that 244 area. Just wasn't able to get in there. Yeah. What else did we talk about this morning? We talked about a couple of stocks. Where's Urban at? Urban. Urban's kind of bounced around, kind of like I was thinking it might do. 2030 area support, pre-market holding it there. This is kind of a bear trap right here. You see this breakdown here. You go short there, it jumps right back up. You get squeezed out. You gotta be careful of those bear traps. That's one of the problems with when you short these. That's one of the problems when you short these resistance breaks. You get that crash down 220 area, and it just doesn't really work out. Got a phone call. Should I answer it on YouTube Live here? Nah, screw 'em. TGLT. We got 3 minutes left here. Digital Money Group. No shorts to short. No shares to short for me. Maybe it goes up though. It might. No. Uh-oh, VIAV. Might have been a good thing that I didn't get filled there at $10. Up above that 1020 now. Nice. IDXG Heart. So I'm thinking IDXG went up. There it is, up to $1.40 now. Nice. IDXG. Urban up to that $21 area again. It wants to go higher. So yeah, I mean it's one of those days, one of those days it just wasn't a clear setup in the morning. Target might have been a good setup, but it was a pretty good setup. $57 shorting there, down to the 54 area. Steven, you want to start a business? I only like businesses that make a lot of money, so let me know how to make a lot of money with that business and I'm in. VIAV, why did I not long? Like I said, I was just kind of like not too sure of it. Thought we were gonna get a crash. You can see the volume there at open kind of faded off, and then we're kind of consolidating there on VIAV, and then got spike in volume up to that 1025 area. How's filming going? Filming's going good. Yeah, filming's good. I'm actually going to Hawaii next week, so for anybody who's wondering, I won't be. I think I'll leave for Hawaii on Thursday, going to Oahu, do some surf filming actually. So I'll be in Hawaii. I'm gonna try to trade at like 2 a.m. there. I think is like the time when the market opens, 2 a.m. Hawaii time. So do some trading there, early morning, late night kind of trading. I make $100,000 from editing only. No, I make $100,000 from editing, from social media, from all kinds of fun stuff. I work for a couple different companies, kind of doing stuff. Can I surf? Yeah, I think I can surf. Grew up in Florida, New Smyrna Beach, surfing a lot. Go into Costa Rica, Mexico, all over the world now, surfing. Is it 3 a.m. or is it 4:30? Is it 8 hour? Is it 8 hour? I don't know. I haven't even looked at it actually. I think it was 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever it is. It'll be early in the morning either way. So it's 10 o'clock now. Up there goes VIAV now up to 1033. If you would have went long here at 950, you'd have had a beautiful move so far. Did anybody go long at that 950 area? Let me see. Do I use a red weapon? I do sometimes actually. Depends on the stocks. I do not trade any OTC stocks. It's just way too manipulated. Total just pump and dumps half the time. I know you can still make money on the pump and dumps, but I ain't got time for that. I got better things to do. I think I'm done for the day. It's 10 o'clock. After yesterday, I'm trying to get back into like the sniper. I want to just, even if I don't trade for like 2 or 3 days, if I just watching stocks, I want to wait for the perfect setup. I want to wait for that setup where I'm just like, boom, this is the setup that I'm going to make $1,000 on today. I see this setup. I'm going to short it here. I'm going to go big. I'm going to take it down. And that's kind of stuff that I want to do. I don't want to wait for this. I don't want to try to force these trades where I'm like, oh, this is the day where I'm like, oh, I'm going to try to short here and maybe it's going to go lower. I want to wait till I'm just like, oh, this stock is going to go killed. And that's, I've had some setups like that the last couple of weeks where I was just like, that's the stock. It's going to get killed. And I actually kind of took profit earlier. I didn't really play it to the full potential. So I need to just wait for those potential plays and then play them and really kill it when it comes to that time. VIAV wasn't one of those setups. There really wasn't a setup today that I was like, this is going to go lower. I want something where I'm just like, it's got bad news. The stock is just getting killed. It's nothing but red, red, red. And I want to short it at that point. So I'm going to wait for that opportunity. Maybe an opportunity where, you have a crazy runner, I'll go long. But yeah, overall, I'm just going to wait for those setups. Oh, you wait. Custom box, you got filled at 949 on VIAV. You're a brave man. Much braver than I am. There was no trades missed. You guys only saw the one trade today. It's right there on VIAV. So there was, I might do a little recap just kind of talking about the experience of live trading and how it was different from the recaps, but overall, your break even on IDXG, should you exit now? What's your entry? What's your entry, Kashif? Kashif, is that it? Kashif? Sorry. It is slow today. I'm happy you guys can see that. So even on a slow day, made a little bit of money, but nothing to write home about. Not gonna Not gonna put that P&L up on my refrigerator. 135. Oh wait, you're at 145. Your entry is at 135. GPS. What's up with GPS? The gap. Ooh, this could be a good play. Retail. It gapped up. Is it gonna keep going lower? Good question. Maybe shorting GPS here below 2260, or kind of waiting for the next pop. Thank you, Steven, for the fun day here. It was fun to say. It was fun. It was fun to say the least. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. What does it mean to get filled? Well, to get filled basically means you put an order out there. If your order gets filled, that means you got your share. So if I put an order to buy GPS at 2260 and I get filled, that means I got my shares and I got filled on the order. Did I trade this morning? Yeah, PGAT, I traded. Where the hell were you at? You can see my trade right there on VIAV. Make it $93. I'm going to the titty bar. Gonna spend all that money in seconds. Actually, there's a titty bar by my house. It opens up at 11. It got a pretty good buffet for lunch. You actually, it's like a free steak buffet. You just gotta spend some money. So I might do that. Who knows? Married man. I'm not. There's no ring on these fingers. Got that roast beef, baby. Don't you live in Hollywood? We're in Hollywood, California? No. I live in Fort Lauderdale. Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale. You still seeing that girl? What girl? Yeah, I'm still seeing a girl. You guys gotta follow. If you really want to see some of the great stuff, actually follow me on Instagram. I don't want to be that guy, but follow me on Instagram. There's my. That's the girl. That's the girl I'm still. Wait, I can't really see if you can see her. She's gonna die when she sees that I posted. That I put this up there. Can't really see. You gotta go on my Instagram. It's at Patrick Whelan. Just follow me on Instagram to see all the great photos of the girls and all that fun stuff. Pump it up, baby. How many stocks you dealing with right now? I'm not dealing with many stocks at all. I'm actually just sitting here reading some of these comments. Yeah, I keep that girl in the gym doing the squats, baby. I tell her, #1 workout, squats. Just squat, squat, squat. Don't do anything else. Don't work on anything else but those squats, baby. Any trades? Jet, come on, man. You can't wake up late. This market just the market waits for nobody. I'll tell you that right now. One of my buddies is always like, man, I always wake up late. I'm like, how do you wake up late? The market opens at 9:30. You wake up, you trade, you go back to bed if you're that lazy, you know? At Patrick Whelan. It's WIELAND. I'll put a link somewhere. Patrick Whelan, I think. Maybe I'll write it here. Yeah, it's the same girl from the cruise videos. Stay up all night and just sleep in the day. Steven, I might follow you back, but you better have a good feed. It better be something funny to look at, because if it's not good, not gonna hit that. Yeah, I want to actually, my goal in life is to move somewhere that I can actually trade, like, either like really early in the morning or like late at night would be sweet. So like Asia or something like that, where I just like, California actually be pretty good, because then I can just trade from like 6:30 in the morning and then be done. And because the problem with trading on the East Coast time is I have to actually be on the computer at 9:30 in the morning, and then I have to trade, and it kind of like wastes the whole day. And it's like, what am I gonna do with my life? Just sitting here from 9:30 to 4 o'clock every day, and it's just not fun. So I'd rather trade like early in the morning and be done with it, kind of thing. How can you be as cool as me? Well, you'll never be as cool as me, but you can try. You can try. People have always tried. I'll check out your video. I will check out your channel, Beginner Trader. Yeah, trading at midnight, it would be lit. I don't know about, actually trading like from like 7 p.m. would be pretty lit, because then you eat dinner, you trade from like 7 p.m. till like midnight, then you go to bed, you wake up the next day, and then you can kind of like do whatever you want. VIAV going down. This feed is going. We're just gonna keep it going, I think. We'll keep it going until people stop watching. So we'll see how long that takes. Once you guys stop watching, I might stop talking. This damn feed has been going for an hour and 38 minutes right now. This is too long for the world. Thanks, T-Burr. Can I like that? Is there a way to like that? I can put you guys in timeout. Oh, that's pretty cool. Put user in timeout. Where do you guys go when you go to timeout? How does that work? You own a red camera? I actually work for a company that sells red cameras, so I just kind of take those whenever I want. No point in me really buying one. I've had red cameras. I had a couple of different. I had an Epic, had a Scarlet, had a red one that I personally owned, but then I was like, I don't really need to own it if I can just borrow one all the time. So I just borrow it. So instead of spending $50,000 on a camera, I can just use theirs. We got a tipper. We got a doll. We got a 1 penny tipper. That'll pay for one of my shares traded. 1 pip. You have red cameras on hand. I do have red cameras on hand. Oh, check. You guys gotta see this. Check this out. This is pretty funny. Wait, hold up. Oh, it's the Tower of Power. This is what This is what I do when I'm bored, actually. I just stack up drones. I don't know why I have all these sparks, but I have them for some reason. It's just not good. This one, so we got all these little DJI Sparks. This is the new DJI Spark. I've been doing some stuff with them. Oh god. What else do I got to show that's funny here? I don't really got that much else. That would have been a great buy. What if I would have shorted VIAV there? Broke my computer. How much do I make from the market each month? See you later, Jason. How much do I make from the market each month? Really depends. You know, 5. No, I don't really want to claim it, but it depends really. It depends on the market. I have a large account that I swing trade in. I have some long positions like NVIDIA, stuff like that, Facebook, all those kind of fun stocks to buy. I bought them all last year, Amazon, and now I'm holding them till I die and retire, or wait. Hopefully, I'll hold them before I die, but I'll sell them so I can profit. But I should be a vlogger. Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. You guys want to pay me to vlog all day? I'm in. Let's go. We saw DGLT. Yeah, that happened. Listen to this song. Operator, we have a problem. It's a really funny song. I don't know why that's ring on the telephone. Please, I just need to know, have you withdrawn money from SureTrader? I have withdrawn money from SureTrader. Yes, I have. I can show you the statements if you really wanted to, but I've withdrawn money. It works. Don't worry. They won't steal your money. Because the thing is it's totally just crap, and they have crappy customer service. I mean, the customer service isn't that bad, actually. The live chat, if you ever want to try to get a hold of them, go to the live chat. They'll actually talk to you really fast. Don't try to call them. Don't try to email them. Go to the live chat. And then you just gotta, I mean, it's like a necessary evil. One of the reasons that I still use SureTrader, people are always like, why does he use SureTrader? The reason I use SureTrader is because I've got pretty good commissions with them. It's $4.95 per trade. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good for the account size. And then I have a large account. If I wanted to, I can trade with TD, and I pay like $5.95 per trade there. I don't pay ECN fees, but I just hate trading with it. Thinkorswim just never has shares to short. SureTrader really is kind of the best option when it comes to small account. There's really nothing else out there. And then also for shorting, there's just really no other option out there to short as much as I can with SureTrader. I mean, I think Centerpoint's pretty good. Some other brokers have shares, but really when it comes down to it, SureTrader has just always have shares short. Yeah, I've negotiated TD. I think it's literally $5.95. I had it at like $7. Well, it was originally $9.99. I negotiated them down to $7, and then they dropped the price again. So then they told me they could do $5.95, and I keep telling them I want better. But the problem now is that I'm not actually trading that much of TD anymore. So they're being the pain in the ass. And they don't want to give me lower commissions. They told me if I do like, 300,000 trades per month, they'll give me 300,000 shares traded per month. They'll give me like $4.95 a month. But I just don't trade enough with TD anymore. But I've been doing like 300,000 shares traded with SureTrader. So Robinhood, yeah, no one's trading Robinhood. That ain't happening here. How do you get discount commissions? With SureTrader, you need to trade over 250,000 shares traded, and you got to really kind of hit them up, and you got to just beat them down. If you want to get cheaper commissions, you got to hit your broker up, you got to beat them down, and kind of force them to give you better commissions. But you got to make sure that you have a decent amount of trades and activity. Do you know United Traders from Russia? No, never been to Russia. No, don't know those guys. Did you only go long in the first part of your trading career? Yeah, I would say that I was definitely afraid of shorting. I didn't really know what I was doing. Like I said, the big problem for me was execution. When I first started trading, I didn't know how to execute trades, so I wasn't able to execute fast, wasn't able to take profit fast. So shorting was just hard. And not to say that it's any harder than long trading or going long, but really for a beginner, when you start shorting, it's just like a weird thing. And you got to kind of reverse the ideas. So now I'm like really kind of short biased because I feel like lately the market has just been like boom, crash, boom. You get these runners, you get these stocks that just have bad news and they just crash down way faster than they do long. What's my thoughts on Light Speed Trader or Speed Trader Pro? I mean, they work, I think. Ricky is smart for his own age. Owns a couple houses. It really depends. I owned a house. I actually had I flipped a house recently. I'm not gonna like say it was $1 million house, but it was a decent sized house, had a pool, all that fun stuff. I actually did all the construction, flipped it over, sold it for a profit. The reason that I don't want to buy a house, the reason I hate the idea of owning a house is, first off, is I don't want to deal with the maintenance, the crap. People clog up the toilet. I live in a nice apartment building now, and they just handle everything. I just literally wake up in the morning. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to worry about anything. I have to mow the yard. I ain't got to clean the house. Any of that bullshit. I've got a maid that actually comes and cleans the house. So, it is what it is, So that's my big thing. If you want to buy a house, go for it. For me, I don't really want to buy a house. I'd rather just put all my money into other things. There's better investments out there. I just don't want to deal with the headaches of owning a house. I'd rather just have a bunch of cash and be able to live anywhere in the world, which is kind of my plan right now. No, I did not buy an apartment. I don't own any real estate. Like I said, I had a house. I flipped it. I made money off it. I lived in it for like 6 months, and it was just a pain in my ass. Every day something new. My girlfriend would be like, the toilets are clogged up, or the roof would start leaking, or the damn pool would turn green. It was always something. I had to mow the yard, and it was just like constantly some kind of crap going on. I put like so much money into the house. I ended up making money because I flipped it. It was a foreclosure that I bought and sold. But overall, I just hated it. And it was like whenever I traveled, I had to worry about it. I had to call my girlfriend, like, hey, did you put chlorine in the pool? And now I have a huge pool at the apartment. I got a gym. I got sauna. I just get chill. It's like living at a hotel. It's way easier than having to deal with a house. Mic cutting in and out. Probably because I'm talking like an idiot. Yeah, when you rent, you're still paying taxes and maintenance. Sure, yeah, sure, that works maybe. Pickle Rick. I don't really want to get into what I bought the house for, but I'll say I bought the house. What was it? $397. Ended up selling it close to $500. Put about $60,000 into it. I did all the work myself, because that was the big problem. I actually did like literally all the drywall, ripped out all the floors, replaced everything, and did it all myself. Down here in Miami, you can buy a lot of cheap stuff. Well, cheap like designer stuff for renovation, because there's like a lot of warehouses and stuff like that that bring it all from South America. So did all that work myself. Made a decent amount of money on it, but it was just a headache. And I might do it again. Kind of looking for the right opportunity. Just got to have the right house. All right, so it's fading fast. The chat is going the wrong way. We're gonna get on another topic here. I have not used stock trade is a weird thing. I haven't really looked into it. Only thing that I've figured out so far is that you're basically buying and selling shares on people that are on the app or whatever. You got to figure that out. I don't really know how that works exactly with like stocks like that have nobody trading it. So Why am I done trading? It's just nothing looking good. And like I talked about in some of my videos, I normally trade best in that first 30 minutes of the day. As the day goes on, you know, sometimes I get kind of greedy, or I just kind of start forcing trades. And before you know it, even if I don't lose money, I'm just like racking up commissions and just kind of bullshit. There's no point in me really forcing it. Like I said, there's not really anything that's looking too good right now. TGT, Target, what's that at? Urban's kind of stuck. Not really going anywhere. FOSL, not doing much. NEFF, not doing anything. IDGX, not doing anything. DIX, not really doing much. Yeah, so there's not much going on. So why force it? Why? I'm gonna wait for the best setups to come along. ZYNE. I've traded this stock before. There it goes. There's no volume on that. You gotta be careful. There it goes. From 640 up there to 680 ZYNE. But look at the volume. Not even 500,000 shares traded so far. This thing could easily just get crashed down, or it goes higher. It can work both ways. Low volume, it squeezes really fast. Higher or low volume, it can just crash. So you gotta be careful if you're playing this one, ZYNE. I'm not gonna touch it just because I need to see some more volume there. So on that note, I'm going to trade the best. I'm going to leave the rest, just like Weston Shepherd said. So shout out to that guy. He knows what he's talking about. I might come back from later on in the day. You know, I kind of work on the computer. I edit videos, keep an eye on stocks. But in general, I kind of like to just be done in the mindset that I'm not looking for an opportunity. If an opportunity comes along, if I see an opportunity, I'm like, oh, that's a good opportunity. I might trade it. But overall, I'm not going to sit here and like force it. I'm not going to just look for stocks all day. And that's kind of when you get into the pickle. That's when you get into the pickle where you're trying to force trades, when you overtrade. So we'll see what happens. This was not working out for me. Yes, I'm using a laptop with 2 external monitors. I'm using a MacBook Pro. I've got the HDMI cable to one monitor. I've got the Thunderbolt to HDMI for another monitor, so it works out great. It works pretty good. I got 2 32-inch monitors. I got everything I need to see. Actually, I want like the 40. They have a 42-inch monitor, which would be really sweet. I want to get that 42-inch monitor to be like, boom, 42 inches. Just being looking at all kinds of crap. ZYNE running up there, 681, but look at that move from 665 up to 681. What, 27,000 shares traded. So maybe it keeps going higher, maybe it goes lower. No shares to short it, so I'm not going to short it. Not much to do. Uh-oh, we got a VWAP breaking. Come on, let's go see that VWAP break on Urban. What's up? VWAP is breaking. There's the VWAP. It's going down. Nice. Once that VWAP broke, it was game over here. Gotta get to this 2040 area. Maybe Urban breaks through 2040, goes lower. Or are you thinking maybe down to the $20 area? 2010? Had this candle bounce off the 2023. But maybe sinking 2015. So I don't know. It's way past my time of stopping trading. So it's 10:21. On that note, I'm going to be done for the day, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks to everybody who came along and stayed for the whole time. You guys are legends. I fucking love you. And just want to thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, 9 a.m. tomorrow. We're not going to do the 8:30 because that was just too damn early. We'll wait till 9 o'clock. And I'll talk to you guys later. I will see you then. Thanks a lot for coming along and having some fun. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit more fun. Hopefully have some more movers. And sorry that it wasn't as eventful as I was hoping for.